Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. On today's episode, I wanted to go ahead and react to Sheikh Uthman on the Dean Show, reacting to Charlie Kirk. Now, if you know who Charlie Kirk is, I'm sure you know who he is. If you're somebody who has been keeping up with the political scene and trying to figure out what's going on, whether that's your local news or geopolitics, I'm sure you know who Charlie Kirk is. So recently, this brother over here decided to call out Charlie Kirk. And before I play the video, I just want to go ahead and let you guys know I'm not a big fan of Charlie Kirk. Okay? I don't like the man. Now, the reason I don't like him is not because of his personality. I can care less about his personality, but rather it's the idea that he holds. He pretends that he is such a big patriot when it comes to America. He pretends that he is only for the American people. Simultaneously, he is a big, staunch Zionist supporter. And I'm gonna tell you this: you can't have both. You can't be a supporter of America and support Zionism. You just can't. And the reason I say that, it's because the American people are having a hard time living. The American people are having a hard time feeding themselves, being able to afford the basic means of living. The American people are having a hard time doing that. And yet, our government, our president, they are piling trillions of dollars and sending it to another state, right, that has free healthcare, free schools. And then they're blowing up people with the money that we could use here in America to better our lives. Charlie Kirk is a staunch supporter of the people who are sending those money over. And that's why I don't like the guy. Because you have to be sleeping under a rock to pretend that whatever is going on in the Middle East is justified. You have to be sleeping under a rock. And you can't tell me that Charlie Kirk doesn't know. He knows. He is a big, political commentator who speaks out when it comes to Zionism. I'm sure you've seen a lot of his colleges interviews and stuff like that when people come up to him and then ask him questions. A lot of those clips flowing around, and people are telling them like, yo, why are you such a big supporter of Zionism when these are all the stuff that they've done? They have hurt America. They are behind the assassination of JFK. They are behind the 9/11. They are behind the, blackmailing of politicians. And yet you are sitting here and saying that, well, I'm a big supporter. That's the political scene. Now, if you want to go into the religious aspect of it, they believe that Jesus is burning in human feces. Let me go ahead and that's what they believe. They believe that human beings are that Jesus is burning in human feces. They disrespect Christians. The only church in Gaza that has been standing in Gaza for hundreds of years, they blew that up, killing 3 Christians. And you, Charlie Kirk, is still supporting these people. Why? Why are you still supporting them? You want to know why? Because you have a hatred for Muslim. And that was their idea from the beginning. That's what they wanted from the beginning. As long as you, the American people, hate Muslim, they are justified to keep blowing up the Palestinians. As long as you, as Americans, hate the Muslim, they are justified to name the Muslim anything that they want, so that way you can continue supporting them. And so, I just want to go ahead and give you guys that little 4-minute talk. Now, let's let Brother Sheikh over here, Uthman bin Farouk,